Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO on October 17th when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $5.37. And at this very point my main assumption was that we have to retest. We basically broke a couple of crucial ranges of support. One of them is this previous swing high that led us to the conclusion that it is not a potential motive wave anymore. Then we broke the golden pocket range, and the main assumption at this very point was that we have to retest this bottom, and if this bottom holds, we have decent chances to see at least a bounce to the upside. Otherwise, if this asset breaks this bottom, we will have more bearish chances than bullish ones. And guys, take a look right here. Here is the actual price action. We are at $5.19 mark. We didn't break this range yet, but I will show you some details and some tricks that you can use in order to identify its potential movement. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. I have to admit that I caught the majority of movements of NIO Stock, and you can prove my words by clicking at this link. In each and every video has the link to the previous video, and you can prove my words and you can say whether my forecast was right or wrong. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's take a look again on its price section. Guys, I have to say that I don't see a lot of bullish signs based on the price section that you can see on your price charts. We definitely had two quite substantial movements to the upside that had enough volume to rely on these waves as the motive wave. But if this asset breaks this bottom, this movement to the upside will be eliminated, because we cannot have the retracement in the fourth wave that is deeper than the bottom of the third one. In this case, I will show you what should we expect next, but for now let's take a look at its fundamentals. We don't have any updates from the analytic firms. We have $6.31 as the consensus analyst price target according to TipRanks for the next 12 months, and it is about 21.58% of upside potential. As you can see right here, among 13 ratings, 8 analysts suggest to buy, 4 suggest to hold, and only 1 suggests to sell. And I have to say that we have quite similar price target according to market beat at 5.93. It is not it is not a huge difference between these two price targets. But if you take a look at the news that potentially might be the catalyst, unfortunately we don't have this type of news. So first of all, let me pay attention to this article. China EV insurance registrations for the week ending October 20th. NIO registered only 3.9 thousand vehicles. And take a look right here. Here is the chart itself, and I have to say that to stay in line with their plans to deliver about 220,000 vehicles by the end of this year, they have to produce and register about 5 or 5.5 thousand vehicles weekly. And so far we don't have these numbers. As you can see, we have quite a low number at just 3.9 thousand. But guys, take a look right here. This previous peak had the 3 weeks that are below 5,000. Again, previous peak, 3 weeks below 5,000. Next one, quite high insurance registrations, and then 3 weeks below 5,000. The 5,000. This means next week might be quite lucrative in terms of the deliveries, and if the number of these vehicles is much higher than 6 or even 7,000 vehicles. This means NIO is still in line with their major target by the end of this year. And in this case, we might definitely see some kind of trend reversal from the bearish trend to bullish one. But so far, we don't have any other news that might be supportive in the short-term perspective for NIO, and that might have a bullish impact on its price chart. As you can see, NIO exports 1,083 vehicles in January to September of this year. It is just 0.67% of production, and it is an extremely low number, to be honest. And on top of that, they are still improving their swap stations, and I have to say that this might be their potential competitive advantage on the Chinese market, and this might be quite substantial source of additional income for this company when they will increase the number of vehicles that uses NIO's technology in their vehicles. But so far, unfortunately, we still have quite substantial bearish pressure on this asset, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, take a look right here. We just started the pre-market trading, and NIO is down by 1.54%. This means we have decent chances to see the trend continuation on the regular hours. On top of that, guys, let me show you the tweak that you can use in order to identify its potential movement for the trading session. If you use 9866 ticker symbol, it is the same company, NIO, but on Hong Kong Stock Exchange, as you can see right here. And here we have pure movement to the downside on today's session, and NIO is down by 3.64%. On top of that, guys, with this tiny blip, with this tiny movement, we pretty much broke this previous support, and this means, at least on Hong Kong Stock Exchange, we already eliminated bullish count. That is why, guys, my forecast to stay aside from any bullish trades on NIO is still in play. We have to see the reaction that will happen on today's session and probably on tomorrow's session, because if this asset bounces out of this range, we might have, let me delete unnecessary tools, let me delete this one and this one, we don't need it anymore. If this asset bounces out of the range of about $5, in this case, the range, the price target for its bounce might be, let me show you, around 5.7, or the second range at about $6 mark. Otherwise, if it breaks this level, the $5 mark, to the downside, the most probable range of support will be much lower. And in this case, guys, let me delete this tool. In this case, most likely these two movements to the upside will be just an ABC correction. And in this case, we have to see 5 waves structure to the downside from this top, and it might be something like this. And we might land lower, and we might even break about $3.7 mark. Definitely, it is too early to make an assumption for this type of price action, but the most crucial point is $5 mark. Take a look at this range and make your conclusion right after the today's and tomorrow's session is closed. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.